Stand your ground, Crowborough. I can't believe how many people are here. I actually have not seen a local protest with so many patriotic residents, and you should all be so proud of yourself, because without all of you coming out, who would know what's really going on? Because every single one of you is going to speak the good word and tell friends and family and other people across the nation. So, residents of Crowborough, apparently there has been some mixed views on whether myself and Nick should come here, and I don't think that's actually from the residents like yourselves. I think that's just people of a certain political party that don't want myself or Nick here, and that party is Reform. I am a proud member of Advance UK, but that's not why I'm here, and I've never ever spoken about being political at a rally at all. So your concerns are right. You are very well concerned to be concerned about the people that they're going to be bringing into Crowborough. They're bringing in 600 undocumented fighting age men. We don't know who they are. They're definitely not surgeons, engineers or doctors, because if they was, they would be educated enough to fill out a form to follow the correct channels to come here, instead of crossing our channel and coming here illegally. I'm here as a concerned parent. I'm a mother of 3 children, and I worry about my daughter going to Canary Wharf on a daily basis to go to work in the fear that she might be stabbed or targeted because she is a young white female. Let's face it, they are targeting a certain demographic of people, and it has got to stop. I worry for every single one of you in this town. Please make yourself aware of the risks when these men come to the town. We are aware in Epping what happened. A young girl, she was 14, got sexually assaulted in her uniform in broad daylight around about 4:30. This was in the summer when it wasn't dark. Please all be aware of what is coming here. We are not far right, we are right. I've been called a racist, a far right, racist, fascist, thug, a Nazi. The very people that are calling me a Nazi are the same people that call for death for Jews in the streets. The irony in it, come on, like, make that make sense. Every one of us wants a country that is safe, fair and secure. And we want to leave a country that is safe, fair and secure for our future generations. It is a fundamental right to feel safe in our country, something that our forefathers have fought for. They fought to give each one of us freedom. That freedom is being stripped away by our very government. When Keir Starmer says about smashing the gangs, there are no gangs bringing these people in. The gangs are Keir Starmer and his merry men. Keir Starmer couldn't smash MASH. So he definitely ain't going to smash no gangs. He is. I'm not going to say that, but he is. But let's face it, if he really cared about us and the people in this country who deserve to be here, the Navy would be protecting our shores and they would do a bloody good job. Remember that they are all fighting age men that are being brought into this country. Every life that is lost at the hands of one of these illegal migrants, the blood of all of them is on the hands of our government. That is why they refuse to talk about it, and that is why the mainstream media refuse to cover it. They are all complicit. We rely on citizen journalists such as Right Not Left Reg and AY Audits to cover the truth. Without them, a lot of you wouldn't have been aware what was going on in Epping and everywhere else up and down this country, because it's not just Epping, it's not just Crowborough, it's the whole country, and we all need to unite. I don't think that any of you are racists or thugs. This lady here definitely doesn't look like a thug or a Nazi. But I bet this lady has paid her whole life to paying taxes and working hard. And what would happen to this lady? Is she going to have her heating turned, like, bill taken away? Funding taken away? Yes. Pensions are being cut. So I've spent months outside the Bell Hotel along with loads of other people. We have protested there. What has it done? Has it stopped these undocumented illegal men being housed in Bell Hotel? No, it hasn't. Has it stopped crimes being committed in our community? No, it hasn't, because the councillors and the police don't care. Has it inspired movements like the Pink Ladies? Yes, it has.
Oh,
Yay! Has it closed the Bell Hotel? Sadly, no. The government doesn't care about peaceful protests. As long as we remain peaceful and keep it away from their ivory towers, they don't give a damn. So with that in mind, it's great that we're all here and it's great that we come out, and I would encourage you to carry on doing this and keep up the pressure, because at the end of the day, the police sources, the money and funding is having to go towards them, so you are doing what is right for this town. But actually, the government don't really care. They're not going to care because, like I said, they sit in their ivory towers. They'll sit up there, they're like, people in Crowborough, they're peaceful, they're not causing a problem. People in Epping, they're not causing a problem. So I am making a stand. I've stopped paying my council tax. I would encourage every single person to stop paying their council tax. It's not indefinitely, it's just you saying, at the moment you are not putting us as a priority. You are not making our safety a priority. So we are withholding our council tax until we see that you put the residents of our local communities who deserve to be here as a priority above fighting undocumented men who come here illegally. As soon as you hit them in their pockets, watch the establishment fall. I often speak out about families who have got children that are disabled, and when you think about the money that is being stripped away from them every single turn and the benefits that they are having to give up because money is being given to these undocumented men at an alarming rate. Why are they being housed in 4-star hotels, given 3 square meals a day, brand new phones when they land on our shores, and a bank card to go and buy what they want? In Epping, we've seen them buying drugs. Like, what the hell is going on? So, if we think about the disabled families, we should put them as a priority. Every single person who wants to counter-protest against the likes of us, well, why aren't they protesting for families with disabled children who need funding? Why are they not doing that? Because we all know what's right. And to Keir Starmer, there's a message to him. You are there to serve the liberties of the people of this great nation. He is a wanker, you're right. But, and to the police need to remember that they swore an oath to protect the people of this great nation, something that they are not doing. People need to be held accountable for what they have done. The people of this community and the rest of the country need to know that because the government swore a liberty to protect us, we can take them liberties away from them as quickly as we want to. Remember that. So Crowborough, stand together, stand firm, stand united. When we stand as one, we cannot be silenced. Love the country in which you live, or go and live in a country you love. This is Great Britain.